Okay guys, hey, Macaroni here, and I'm going to be let's playing Pokemon Yellow. Nostalgic. I hate how people say that all the time whenever they play this game. Alright, so let's watch this, because I always love this. My friend always told me that there's a surfing minigame, but I never seen that before. I don't know. Maybe we'll find it whenever I play this. Oh man, I had that Pokemon trading. Well, I didn't have it, but I had it in that flying Pikachu card in my Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Color. I love that card. All right, so let's just change the text speed to fast right now, and that should be about it. And okay, new game.
Hello, my name's Professor Oak, and I'm the professor of all 150 Pokemon as of right now, and then in the future there'll be like 649.
Alright, so, yeah, it's me, Macaroni, and I'm going to be Let's Playing Pokemon Yellow, and I think it's going to be a pretty good experience to be Let's Playing this for Nexus, so stick around for the Let's Play, because it'll be pretty funny. Okay, I'll write, my name will be Mac, for Macaroni. My name. Hi, so your name is Mac. Oh, by the way, you guys should go take a look if you haven't already. You guys should take a look in the manga called Pokemon Adventures. It's a really good manga of how Pokemon is supposed to be. And if you read it, you'll see a whole different world to how Pokemon should have been. Like, if you haven't known already, and you guys are watching this, and you don't really know too much about the background story of Pokemon, the background story is that you and me both think we're probably playing as some. You probably think we're playing as Ash, don't you? Well, no, you're wrong. We're playing as this guy named Red. Let's talk to our mom. All right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Thanks for being so emotional, Mom. I saw raindrops of just dripping out of your eyes, just sprites. Anyway, so you probably think we're playing as Ash, and we're not. We're actually playing as a guy named Red. And okay, I'll continue with that later in a second.
Okay, that was close. Well, Pokemon live in tall grass. Oh shit, Jesus Christ, there's one in my garden. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Oh Jesus, look at that thing! It's in my garden, I better catch it, because I have no Pokemon, even though I told you you have to have Pokemon in the grass, but I don't, because I'm a noob. So I'll catch this one. Good. Haha.
Whew.
A Pokemon can appear anytime.
I like how I said woo like that.
A Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass, and you need a Pokemon for your own, and blah 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 blah.
So here, come with me. Alright, so this is where Professor Oak is going to give us our first Pokemon, which, since I'm playing Pokemon Yellow, it'll be Pikachu, and Gary will get Eevee, which I think is pretty interesting. I mean, I like how this game follows the anime, but Red and Blue follow, I guess, in a sense, the manga. I guess I could say that, but this one follows the anime. Let's just put it that way. Well, more than the other one, because you fight like actually Jesse and James, and the phone is ringing. 1 second. Alright, back from that. Anyway, so Gramps, I want this one.
Oh, but alright then, that Pokemon's yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Mac, come over here.
Alright, so this is where Professor Oak is going to give you Pikachu. Kind of like how Ash got him in the manga. But anyway, I mean, in the anime. I'm going to name him Pika. Pika, just like Red did. Alright, so, yeah, like I was saying... Actually, no, I better not talk about that right at the moment. Because because we're about to get in a battle with Gary Oak, or Green, whatever you'd like to call him, if you follow whatever. I can't remember if he ever evolves his Eevee into something. I wonder what he evolves it in, if he does. Alright, so, little background story about me and Pokemon. I play Pokemon competitively in... Well, I shouldn't say I do, but I should say I know how to. Like, I kind of don't have the patience to play competitively. Whenever I say that, I mean, I have 3 EV trained Pokemon that I have officially EV trained myself and not cheated like most people do for Pokemon. I hate whenever people Pokesab or just use action replay. That pisses the crap out of me how people do that. Like, I do everything legitly and people cheat all the time. And okay there, Pikachu. See, that's what I hate about Pikachu. You don't have Tail Whip right at the beginning, so doing Growl's kind of like a waste of your time. In my opinion, doing Growls sucks. He hates me. Okay. Well, let's go heal Pikachu by talking to my mom. Alright, so, yeah, I play Pokemon competitively, and the 3 Pokemon that I have that are EV trained are actually, Rhyperior, which I am planning on using on a Trick Room team. He is EV trained for HP and attack, and then with the other 8 extra EVs I had, I put into, defense, because that's also like one of his highest stats. So I have Rhyperior, I have Kingler, and I also have what else do I have? Oh, Dragonite, that's what I have. Alright, so okay, so about this game. Not talking about me anymore. Whenever I play, I'll be fast forwarding through a Pokemon in the wild most of the time, unless I haven't seen it. So I'll be fast forwarding through wild Pokemon if I have seen it, but if I haven't, I'll actually stick around and fight it. So since I haven't seen this Rattata, I'll actually fight it legitly. And I'm also going to try to catch like most Pokemon. So I mean, I might not catch every single one, but I'll be catching the majority of everything. Alright, so now let's get Oak's parcel. It should be right over here, yeah. I like I just realized right now that this music is the Pokemon Center. I did not realize that until right now. It's been a long time since I played this. Alright, so let's just hop down here. Yeah, I can fast forward it because I know that only Rattatas and Pidgeys are here. Alright, so the story about how you don't play as Ash. In this game, you play as a character named Red, and in the manga, if you read the manga, Red wants to become like the all-time champion, which he does, by the way. Like, unlike Ash, and like loses random crap. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in the Sinnoh League, or I'm gonna go in the Pokemon League and always get like 12th or 3rd. He got like what, 3rd I think in the Sinnoh League, and then he got 12th or something like that in the Indigo Plateau or Indiego or whatever the hell you say that. And then I never followed up on the Johto League, and I never followed up ever since that. But yeah, Ash, you guys can all say in the comments what you think of Ash, but I think Ash is a total dumbass. Like, he doesn't know anything. He shouldn't even be a trainer. In my opinion, he's a stupid dumbass. And okay, so the story about Red. Red's the main character in the games and the manga, and Red was a little bit more cooler and a little bit more badass. And so whenever they're making the anime for Pokemon, or the cartoon, or whatever you want to call it for whoever's watching, it's really called an anime. But anyway, so whenever they were gonna make the anime, they said, okay, well, Red is a little bit too cool, so we gotta, like, not too cool, but you know what I mean, like too immature or not appropriate for children or whatever you want to say. So they said, okay, so we gotta make a dumbed down Red that has a half-assed personality who is easygoing with the children. So that's where Ash came in. So they made Ash and they threw him into this cartoon world about Pokemon. And the reason why they mostly had to do this was, one, because Red was too crazy for kids, I guess you could say, and also, well, not crazy, but just ridiculous and too mature for little kids. And also because Red was a little bit more violent than Ash. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Ash throw a punch. I could be wrong, but Red does a few times, and also the Pokemon in the manga are a lot more violent. Like, for example, I've seen like Arbok get cut in half and blood going pretty much everywhere. So it's pretty ridiculous. Check out the manga. The manga's really cool. All the trainers are named after the colors of the game. So Red is Red, obviously, like based off the Red game or whatever. And Green is for the Japanese Green, and he's what we know as Gary. Also, there is Yellow and Blue. Blue's a girl. She's I don't. You don't really see her too much. I'm gonna catch this Pidgey, by the way. Whoa, a level 6 Pidgey. Jeez, I've never seen a level 6 Pidgey before in Pallet Town, Route 1. I really hope if I do Thunder Shock, I'm not gonna kill this thing. I have a pretty good feeling I am, though, when I'm... Oh, wow, I didn't. I was really expecting to. Alright. There we go. I also want to get a Rattata while I'm here. Tiny bird. Also, I'm never gonna run away from a battle. Unless it's like, I don't know, really do or die or something, like I'm in red zone and I shouldn't stick around. So I'm gonna catch this Rattata. Alright, Thundershock. Hopefully I don't kill it. I'm pretty sure I won't. There we go. So that's all the Pokemon I can get on Route 1. Yeah, and there's also so there's the girl named Blue. She's like, I guess you can say the hot girl of the manga that every manga has pretty much. And there's also Yellow, who's like this character that you'll think is a boy for quite a long time, and then you see him or her, whatever you want to say, her, take off her hat, and then you see that she has a ponytail and she's really a girl. And sorry if this is like a big spoiler for some people, but Red and her get married. Yeah, I'm not using a Rattata. I'll keep Pidgey for a while though. But yeah, so Red and her get married because Red is captured in a frozen icicle thing, and somebody rescues him, but Pikachu escapes to go tell everybody that that Red's frozen. Well, you know, because Red told Pikachu to. So Pikachu runs away and then finds Yellow, this random chick that Pikachu's never met before, and they set off on a quest to go find Red. I know, sounds weird. I'd get into more detail after that, but I'm not gonna, just so it just saves some more story for you guys. even though I wasted most of it. Alright, so, haven't seen this Pokemon, so I'm gonna catch it. I'm especially looking for a mankey in this crap. Aww.
You have to weaken Pokemon before you kill them.
Hey you, give me some money, or some Pokeballs.